Lightning tears the night apart. Two white wolves walk beside us, silent guardians of the path. Their eyes reflect the moon above. The breath becomes the winter red, leading us toward destiny. Heavy boots crush frozen rivers, axes rest against our backs, chains of iron softly rattle, torches fight the northern wind. Old runes carved upon the mountains glow beneath the falling snow, calling every warrior home. The horns begin their ancient cry, deep enough to shake the earth. Every valley answers back, every raven takes to flight. Our enemies hear that sound, and courage leaves their beating hearts long before the battle starts. We were born from rock and ocean, forged by storms and endless cold. No soft life was meant for us, only hardship shapes the strong. Every trial builds our spirit, every loss becomes our shield. Nothing breaks a northern soul. The first spear finds its destined mark, the second splits an ancient shield. Axes rise and fall like thunder, brothers roar with savage pride. Wolves run through the battlefield, guarding every fallen friend, until silence fills the night. Snow begins to hide the blood, moonlight washes every stone. We kneel beneath swept the mountain peaks, snow-covered every ancient stone. High above the frozen world, an old king stood without a throne. Only a weathered sword in hand and the strength of countless wars was his eternal crown. Behind him waited loyal men, shields resting in the snow. Long beards moved within the wind, axes hanging by their sides. No riches filled their heavy hands, only honor and their oath, forged beneath the stars. The ravens circled overhead, their cries echoed through the cliffs. Old ruins watched from silent hills, carved with runes of ancient days. The warriors knelt before the stone, speaking softly to the past. Before the storm arrived, and the war horn split the sky. Long ships rose from icy seas, dragon heads cut through the waves. Black sails fought the northern wind. The old king raised his mighty blade, pointing toward the distant shore, calling all to war. Steel crashed like falling mountain shields, splintered under iron blows. Every warrior stood his ground, no fear lived within their hearts. The north itself seemed to awaken, rumbling deep beneath their feet, as legends came alive. Snow began to fall once more, covering the silent field. Ravens landed by the brave, guarding every fallen soul. And the old king closed his eyes, smiling toward the golden sky, where heroes never fade. Still the mountains keep his name. Every winter, every storm, when the war horns call again, warriors lift their heads with pride. For the crown was never gold, it was earned by fearless hearts in the frozen north. yours. Ash and snow right on the wind, old raven circles silent sky. Every heart begins to thunder, ancient blood remembers war. Tonight the north shall rise again. The old king lifts his weathered blade, its edge reflects the pale moonlight. Brothers gather shield to shield, no man stands alone this night. The drums awaken ancient spirits. The earth itself begins to shake. Allah watches from above. Across the sea the black ships come, dragon heads cut through the waves. Salt and storm upon our faces, no fear lives within our souls. Our fathers crossed these waters first, their names still echo through the wind. Their courage flows inside our veins. Raise the axes to the stars, let the heavens hear our cry. Let the forests know our footsteps, let the oceans know our wrath. Every scar becomes a story, every wound becomes a crown. Only warriors forever. Shields collide like rolling thunder, spears descend like winter rain. No retreat and no surrender. Every brother guards the next, steel and fire dance together. The battlefield becomes our home, fate is forged by fearless hand. When the enemy breaks and scatters, ravens claim the field of stone. We remember those who fell, speaking softly of their names, not with tears but with our pride. For they feast beyond the clouds inside the halls of golden light. Now the fire slowly fades, stars return above the north. Yet the song will never die, children learn it by the flame. When they sing the ancient words, warriors rise once more inside the frozen north. Lives on forever. Silent mist covers the fjord, stars are hidden by the clouds. Only distant horns are heard, rolling through the endless night. Old men stop and raise their heads, knowing what the sound has brought. The call of Valhalla. Young warriors leave their homes, kissing children, holding hands. No tears fall from their eyes, only quiet strength remains. Every journey fate. Long ships vanish into fog, or strike deep into the sea. Ravens guide them through the dark, flying where no maps exist. Moonlight glitters on the waves, like a path for northern kings, leading toward their fate. 1,000 shields meet as one, like a wall against the storm. Enemy banners shake with fear, as the war cry split the sky. Axes fall with ancient forms, forged by fathers long ago, still hungry for the fight. Until the start, smoke and snow become the same. Broken swords lie on the earth, silent under pale moonlight. Yet above the weary field, golden ravens spread their wings, calling heroes home. Great doors open in the sky, warm light spills across the clouds. Warriors hear familiar songs, voices of forgotten friends. Long tables filled with endless fire, cups raised high in victory. The feast has just begun. Back upon the frozen shore, children gather by the flame, listening to the ancient tale of the men who crossed the stars. And when they hear the old war horns, their hearts begin to beat the same, with the echoes of Valhalla. Above the storms, beyond the reach of mortal eyes, there exists a shining kingdom, built from gold and ancient fire, where the bravest warriors gather, laughing as the stars pass by, never growing old. Every table lined with shields, old companions meet again, sharing stories of the earth. No more winter, no more sorrow, only endless endless northern lights, and honor without end. Yet below upon the world, young men still must earn their place. Through the storms and through the fire, through the clash of iron blades, every battle writes a story, every story builds a legend. For the halls above, across the fjords, long ships cut through icy waves, dragon heads lead through the storm, fearless toward the waiting shore. Warriors leap into the surf, shields raised high against the sky. The North awakens, steel and thunder become one sound. Ravens fly above the field, axes strike with ancient power, mountains echo every cry. No man turns away from fate, no brother stands there alone, bound by blood forever. Fades, golden clouds appear above, ancient gates begin to open, warm light pouring through the sky. Warriors smile and lift their heads, knowing where the road now leads, toward the northern kingdom. And when winter winds return, bringing storms across the sea, listen closely to the night. You may hear those voices singing songs of courage, songs of honor, from the kingdom of the sky, where legends never die. Danced above the cliffs, black against the silver sky, marked with the ancient northern wolf, guardian of forgotten kings. Warriors gathered underneath, silent as the winter night, waiting for the dawn. Their boots crushed frozen earth, their shields formed a mighty wall. Long axes rested in their hands, ready for the coming storm. Every scar upon their skin spoke of battles long ago, and victories hard won. The first light touched the fjord. Longships waited by the shore. Dragon heads faced open seas. Mist rolled over quiet waves. Ravens flew before the fleet, leading them through wind and rain toward another fate. Enemy fires burned ahead like stars fallen to the earth. The wolf banner climbed the sky, carried by the strongest hand. 1,000 voices shook the land as the old war song began, awakening the North. Axes fell like thunderbolts, steel sang through the freezing air. Brothers fought beside brothers, holding fast through smoke and pain. Not for kingdoms, not for gold, only for the ancient oath that bound them all as one. At the end the silence came, snow covered the broken shields. The wolf banner still remained, standing proud against the wind, while above the northern clouds golden gates began to shine, calling warriors home. And when winter storms return, people still can see it wave high above the mountain peaks, black against the endless sky. The ancient banner of the wolf, waiting for the brave once more to answer its call. The northern sky grew dark with clouds. Cold wind swept across the plain. Warriors gathered side by side, their shields touching edge to edge. No one spoke a single word, only breathing filled the air before the final stand. Old scars mark their weathered skin, stories written by the steel. Fathers stood beside their sons, brothers watched each other's backs. Every oath was forged in fire, every promise carved in stone. None would break this day. Across the valley banners rose, enemy armies filled the earth. Their numbers stretched beyond the hills, like a river without end. Yet the northern line stood firm, like the mountains by the sea, unmoved by fear. silent skies, axes lifted toward the sun, boots struck hard upon the ground, ravens burst into the air, the shield wall moved as one, like a beast of iron, hearts born for only war. Steel collided, sparks were born, spears broke against ancient oak. Thunder could not match the sound of 1,000 warriors roaring. No retreat was ever called, no surrender crossed their minds, only victory or glory. Hide the fields, broken shields and shattered blades lay beneath the northern stars, yet the wall was standing still, though its heroes walked beyond into endless halls. Children gather by the fire, hearing of that final stand, dreaming of the fearless men who became the northern stone, and the old shield wall still lives every time the war horns call across the frozen world. Deep within the ancient forest, where no common man would walk, stood a circle carved from mountains, older than remembered time. Runes were glowing in the dark, covered by the drifting mist, wading through the ages. Warriors came with burning torches, silent underneath the stars. Axes laid upon the stones, heads bowed low before the circle. Every heart beat slow and steady, every breath became a prayer to the spirits of the north. Move between the pillars, carrying forgotten names. Old kings seem to stand again, watching from the endless night. Ravens landed all around, their black feathers still as stone, guardians of the oath. Suddenly the war horn sounded, shaking branches, earth and sky. The warriors lifted up their shields, gripping steel with weathered hands. Ancient runes began to glow, lighting every face with fire, blessing them for war. The battle raged beneath the stars, spears and axes filled the air. No retreat was ever spoken, no surrender crossed a mind. Brothers stood through pain and storm, holding fast beside each other like the stones themselves. After silence claimed the field, torches burned among the ruins. Warriors gathered one last time, speaking softly of the fallen. Then the forest winds returned, taking every word away into endless night. Even now the old men say, if you walk those woods alone, when the moon is high above, you may hear old battle songs and see shadows by the stones, still keeping their ancient watch, forever in the dark. Raised where cliffs meet endless storms, we learn the language of the waves, the songs that only sailors know. Every tide became a guide, every storm became a friend. The sea became our blood. The black ships waited in the bay, ropes and sails covered with frost. Dragon heads faced distant lands, hungry for another tale. Strong hands gripped the weathered oars, silent eyes watched open waters. The journey had begun. And nights became the same, rain and snow erased the stars. Still the rowers kept their pace, never doubting where they'd go. For the sea rewards the brave and devours the weak of heart. Such was the ancient law. At last the shore appeared, enemy far. one sound. Ravens darkened all the sky. Every brother fought as one, bound by waves and northern winds, bound by iron hearts. Night embraced the weary field. Ships were waiting by the shore. Some would never sail again. Some had earned eternal halls, their names carved into the stars, their stories carried by the sea forever, without end. Now the ocean still remembers every oar and every sail. When the storm begins to rise, old voices whisper through the wind, calling all the fearless souls to become once more the sons of the everlasting sea. Across the cliffs the war horns cry. Cold winds sweep the mountain stone. The banners rise into the dark. Their shadows dance against the sky. Old ravens glide on silent wings. The northern king walks to the front. His footsteps wake forgotten gods. The fires burn beside the sea. Brothers gather shield to shield. Axes rest upon their backs. Steel reflects the crimson flame. No one speaks of fear tonight. Only honor fills the air. Only glory waits ahead. The ships lie waiting in the mist. Dragon heads face endless waves. Storm clouds hide the distant stars. Salt and rain cover our skin. Every heartbeat sounds like drums. Every breath becomes a vow. Never shall we break or bend. The battle rises with the dawn. Spears descend like winter hail. Shields collide with thunder's roar. Warriors answer with the cry. Mountains shake beneath their feet. The sea itself begins to rage. Valhalla watches from above. Their spirits never fade. White wolves guard the blood-soaked ground. Ravens sing the final song. Every scar becomes a legend. Every wound becomes a crown. Every soul returns as fire. Fire slowly claims the field, smoke rolls over shattered shields. The old king lifts his blade once more, calling out forgotten names. Brothers answer through the wind, their voices stronger than before. Their oath will never die. Return at last. Fires glow across the shore. Children hear the ancient tale of the king who feared no end. When they raise their swords one day, they will carry through the ages the fires of the northern king. Black ravens covered all the sky. Their wings eclipsed the morning sun. A lone king stood upon the cliff, his cloak alive within the wind. Ancient steel held in his hand, eyes fixed on the endless sea, waiting for the sign. Behind him stood 1,000 men, shields like walls of frozen oak, axes carved with old runes, helmets worn by countless wars. Not a single voice was heard, only waves against the rocks and ravens overhead. The first horn echoed through the fjord. Longships rose from silver mist. Dragon heads faced toward the land, sails stretched wide against the storm. The sea itself seemed bow its head before the sons of northern kings returning home through fire. Distant hills, armor shining under clouds, yet their courage slowly died when the Raven King stepped forth, lifting high his ancient blade, speaking words as old as time, an oath that shook the earth. Steel crashed louder than the thunder, axes split the iron shields. Warriors roared like mountain bears, boots crushed Every heartbeat matched the drums. Every brother held the line. No fear, survived that day. When the battle reached its end, snow began to softly fall, covering the broken field like a blanket for the brave. Ravens landed one by one, guarding every fallen soul, until the stars appeared. The old king looked into the sky, then vanished through the northern mist. But every raven flying high carries still his ancient oath. When the war horns sound again, he will walk beside his sons forever, King of Ravens. Covered jagged peaks, snow drifted through ancient pines. Two white wolves stood watching still, guardians of forgotten lands. Far below a warrior climbed, a lone axe upon his back, seeking destiny. Every step was hard and slow, cold winds tore against his face. Yet his heart burned like a forge, bright enough to fight the storm. Old runes carved into the cliffs seemed to whisper through the dark, calling him ahead. At the summit stood old stones, broken by forgotten years. Ravens perched on weathered walls, silent keepers of the past. The warrior knelt before the ruins, placing down his father's blade, offering his oath. Then the wolves approached as one, eyes calm beneath the stars. Not with anger, not with fear, but with ancient northern pride. They circled slowly through the snow, as if judging warrior hearts, as old spirits once had done. A distant horn rolled through the night, echoing from peak to peak. Enemy fires lit the valleys, red against the frozen earth. The warrior rose without a word, taking up his father's steel, ready for the storm. crashed beneath the moon. Brothers greeted him with smiles, knowing fate had brought him home to stand among the brave. When the last great battle passed, only silence filled the peaks. Yet some swear beneath the stars, a warrior and two white wolves still walk across the mountain paths, guarding all the northern lands forever and always. Within the northern woods, far beyond the reach of men, burned a fire that never died. Older than the oldest king, warriors walked through snow and mist, following its golden light across forgotten lands. Old stone pillars rose around it, covered with eternal runes. Ravens perched upon their tops, watching every soul arrive. The warriors laid their weapons down, kneeling quietly by the flame, remembering the fallen. Among them stood, lifting up his weathered axe, its edge scarred by countless wars, its handle worn by time itself. He spoke no words into the night, only raised it to the stars, and all hearts understood. Suddenly the heavens roared, lightning crossed the northern sky. War horns echoed through the hills, calling every warrior forth. The flame burned brighter than before, as if blessing every soul for one last battle. Steel rang louder than the storm, axes split the frozen air. Shields became unbreakable walls, brothers stood through every blow. Ravens wheeled above the field, white wolves watched from distant hills, silent guardians of the brave. When the final sword grew still, night embraced the earth once more. The warriors found the ancient fire, still burning through the dark. One by one they gathered close, faces warmed by golden light. At peace at last. when the world grows cold and dark, and its light will always guide every warrior on the road toward immortal glory. Covered all the land. Snow lay deep upon the earth. Nothing moved beneath the sky, not a raven, not a wolf. Then a distant horn was heard, rolling through the frozen hills, awakening the north. Old warriors rose from wooden halls, taking axes from the walls. Young men followed close behind, dreaming of immortal names. Mothers watched with silent pride, knowing where the road would lead toward the halls of gold. Torches burned against the night, their flames danced within the wind. Shadows walk through ancient ruins, stone by stone and arch by arch. The old gods seem to watch from broken pillars wrapped in moss, hidden in the dark. The enemy arrived with dawn, thousands strong across the plain. Yet the North stood unafraid, shield beside another shield. Every warrior knew the truth, a brave heart never truly dies. It only changes words. Split the morning sky, axes fell like falling stars, spears flew through the winter air, ravens followed close behind. The earth itself began to shake, as if the mountains joined the fight, standing with their sun. Moments, smoke and snow became one veil. Many names were left behind, written on the field of stone. Yet no brother died alone, for every hand reached out in strength until the final breath. Low, golden light broke through the clouds, far beyond the northern peaks. Ancient gates began to shine, and the warriors walked as one toward the endless fires above. When the war across the sea. Darkness covers earth and sky. Brothers stand around the fire. Their shadows dance upon the stones. Every hand grips steel with pride. Every eye is fixed ahead. The storm has called their names. No gold can buy a warrior's heart. No crown can break his oath. Born from ice and northern winds, raised by mountain, sea and wolves. Strength is earned through endless trials. Honor carved in flesh and bone. Never stolen, never sold. The longships leave the silent bay. Black waves strike against the hull. Dragon heads face into the gale. Rain cuts sharply through the night. Still the rowers never slow. Their rhythm stronger than the storm. Their courage deeper than the sea. Enemy fires appear ahead like red stars upon the shore. Axes leave their leather loops, shields lock into walls of oak. 1,000 voices shake the dark, calling Odin to the field, calling glory into light. Steel explodes beneath the moon. Spears fly through the freezing air. Boots crush earth and broken shields. War cries drown the thunder's roar. No man turns his back tonight. No brother stands alone. Together they become the storm. When the silence finally comes, smoke drifts over shattered ground. Ravens gather stone by stone, watching over fallen kings. White wolves walk among the brave, guarding them through endless night, until the gates appear. Far beyond the northern sky, golden halls begin to shine. Brothers laugh beside the fire, their battles now forever sung. Stormborn hearts can never fade, for the North remembers all. And brotherhood outlives them. Above the frozen world, a lone wolf stands upon the rocks. Snow is carried by the wind. Moonlight covers ancient hills. A warrior climbs to meet the beast. His heart as wild as winter storms. His soul belongs to none. No chains bind the northern blood. No king commands the mountain wolf. Freedom lives inside the storm, inside the forests and the sea. Steel was forged to guard the weak. Axes raised for brotherhood, never for a coward's greed. Morning breaks with iron skies. Enemy banners fill the plain. The wolves begin their haunting cry. Ravens circle overhead. Strike hard against the earth. The mountain shakes beneath the march. War has come once more. Collide like crashing waves. Sparks are born from iron hearts. No retreat is ever called. No surrender stains the shield. Every warrior holds the line. Every brother fights as one, bound by ancient blood. Snow turns red beneath the storm, yet courage burns forever bright. Those who fall are not forgotten. Their names ride upon the wind. White wolves gather near the stones, keeping watch until the dawn, guarding those who sleep. The clouds begin to break apart. Golden light fills all the sky. Far beyond the northern peaks, great halls shine with endless fire. Ancient heroes call us home. Their voices echo through the stars, welcoming the brave. Awake, watching over land and sea, waiting for the horns to sound, waiting for the ships again. When the north is called to rise, every heart will beat as one. Blood of the mountain wolf. Of sight, dark sails rise against the dawn, silent as the winter mist, strong as cliffs beside the sea. Dragon ships come home once more, carrying warriors and kings, carrying old legends. is frozen on the ropes. Axes hang from weathered hands. Storms have carved the faces deep, yet the fire still remains. Every voyage leaves its mark. Every wave becomes a scar. Every scar a memory. The village hears the ancient horns. Children race toward the shore. Old men smile beneath the rain, knowing all the songs were true. Brothers long believed as lost walk again upon the land with the sea inside their eyes. Night descends without a sound. Torches light the rocky coast. Warriors gathered by the flames, speaking names of those who fell. Ravens perch on broken stones, listening to every word, keeping secrets of the North. But peace can never last too long. Smoke appears beyond the hills. Enemy fires burn the dark, calling every shield to rise. Black ships wait beside the waves, ready for one final war, ready for the endless road. The drums begin their mighty beat. Hearts awaken like the sea. Steel is lifted to the stars. Voices shake the frozen sky. Every warrior knows this truth. Only those who stand their ground earn a place forever. Great battle ends, when the waves grow calm once more. Black ships sail beyond the clouds, toward the halls of golden light, and their songs remain behind, echoing across the ages, until the ships return again. Whisper through the pines. Snow falls over ancient graves. Deep beneath the frozen earth, old warriors hear the drums. Their spirits stir within the dark, waiting for the call again. Waiting for the battle. The young warrior looking toward the mountain peaks, his father's blade within his hand, his grandfather's oath inside his soul. He walks the road they walked before, strong and silent through the storm, never fearing what may come. Paths, ruins buried under snow, runes glow softly on the stones. Ancient voices ride the wind, every tree remembers blood, every river knows the names of heroes long departed. The enemy arrives at dawn, armor shining in the frost, but the North does not retreat. Axes rise toward the sky like lightning forged by mortal hands, ready for the final strike, ready for eternity. Shields begin to crack, iron rings against the steel, mountains echo every cry, ravens cover all the sky, yet the line remains unbroken, every warrior standing tall, as if carved from stone. Night returns upon the field, snow conceals the scars of war. Brothers gather near the flames, sharing tales of those who fell. Their laughter rises through the dark, joining stars above the world, a gift to ancient gods. Another heart will hear the drums, for the North can never sleep, and neither can it steal. The axes live forever. Slept beneath the stars, covered by a veil of white. Cold winds wandered through the pines, carrying whispers from the past. A line of warriors crossed the hills, silent as the falling snow, for ancient glory. deep into the frost. Axes hanging by their sides, shields reflecting pale moonlight. No one feared the road ahead, for the bravest, no one true. The North protects its own. Towers wrapped in ice, rooms still burned upon the stone. Though forgotten by the world, there the warriors stopped to kneel, heads bowed toward the ancient walls, giving thanks to those before. Against the silver sky, their wings carried warning cries. Enemy fires burned below. Warriors slowly stood again, taking steel into their hands, ready for the storm. Shook the frozen earth, axes struck with mountain strength. Shields locked tighter than the rock, spears flew like winter rain. No retreat was ever called, no surrender crossed their lips. When the battle reached its end, snow concealed the field of war. White wolves walked among the brave, ravens guarded silent kings. And beyond the northern clouds, golden light began to grow, opening ancient gates. Still the Maya on the Maya, still the Maya, still the Maya on the Maya, still the Maya. Still the mountains tell the tale when the winter nights are long. Travelers hear distant drums echo through the icy woods, for the path of iron and snow never truly disappears. It waits for fearless hearts. Night had fallen on the sea. Long ships rested near the shore. Torches flickered in the wind, lighting old and weathered faces. Warriors gathered one last time, knowing dawn would change them all forevermore. the flame, his beard silver like the frost. In his hand an ancient sword covered with forgotten runes. He looked upon his faithful men and raised the blade into the sky. Without a word, the first light touched the distant hills. War horns broke the morning calm. Shields were lifted to the front. Axes caught the rising sun. Every heartbeat matched the drums. Every soul became a fire burning through the storm. Like crashing waves, steel and thunder filled the air. Mountains echoed every cry. Ravens darkened all the sky. Brothers fought with fearless hearts, holding fast through pain and blood, never yielding. Hours faded into smoke. Snow began to softly fall. One by one the brave men smiled as golden light broke through the clouds. Far beyond the world of men, ancient gates stood open wide, waiting for their sons. Wolves stood beside the path. Ravens circled high above. Old companions long since gone reached their hands into the light. Warriors walked with heads held high, leaving all their pain behind, entering forever. Storms arise and the sea begins to roar. Some can hear old battle songs carried by the winter wind. For beyond the gates of Valhalla, the warriors still stand together, and their legend never ends. Touch the sea, only clouds and endless rain. One great long ship faced the storm, dragon carved upon its bow. Warriors stood from end to end, watching dark horizons burn, waiting for the call. Old scars covered every face, years of battles carved in skin. Yet their eyes remained alive, bright with fire and northern pride. Every hand held weathered steel, every heartbeat calm and strong, like the ocean's pull. Became a mighty roar, waves climbed high around the ship. Lightning split the heavens wide, turning night into pale fire. Still the rowers kept their pace, driving toward the unknown shore, without fear or doubt. Then the war horns filled the sky, echoing across the waves. Enemy banners came in sight, like black shadows through the mist. Axes rose above the deck, shields became a wall of oak. The final charge began. Steel and thunder met as one, boots crashed hard upon the sand. Ravens circled overhead, watching legends being born. Brothers fought through smoke and storm, side by side until the end, never standing alone. The last light left the world, the sea grew calm once more. Golden clouds broke through the dark, ancient voices called their names. One by one the warriors smiled, walking through the endless gates toward eternal hall. Storms consume the sea, and black waves strike rocky shores. Some can still see through the mist, one old longship sailing on, dragon bow against the wind, carrying fearless northern souls forever into legend. Across the frozen northern coast, the wind howled through the jagged cliffs. Snow danced over silent stones. The sea was black beneath the stars. A lonely fire burned ahead, calling warriors through the night, like a beacon from the gods. Heavy boots crushed ancient ice, axes rested on broad shoulders, fur cloaks moved with every gust, long beards covered by the frost. No man questioned where they walked, for the oldest songs are told. The fire would show ravens circled overhead, their wings cutting through the moonlight. Far away old ruins stood, broken pillars wrapped in snow. There the warriors knelt as one, placing swords upon the earth, speaking silent, ancient prayers. The first horn echoed through the dark, rolling over sea and stone. Long ships waded in the bay, dragon heads against the storm. Warriors rose without a word, taking shields into their hands, ready for the dawn. Morning broke with iron skies, enemy banners filled the hills, yet the north refused to bend, standing strong like mountain walls. Steel flashed brighter than the sun, axes roared like falling thunder. The battle had begun. When the fighting finally ceased, snow concealed the weary ground. Ravens guarded fallen kings, white wolves crossed the silent field. And beyond the clouds above, golden fires began to shine, calling brave hearts home. Still that flame burns by the shore, hidden from the eyes of cowards. Only those with northern blood hear its ancient whispered call. And when winter covers earth, warriors follow through the dark toward the endless fire. Came that day, only endless shades of gray. Ships were waiting on the shore, silent as forgotten kings. Every warrior knew the truth. This would be the final march. This would be the road to gods. Old men stood beside the young, sharing one last cup of mead. No one spoke of turning back. No one feared what lay ahead. Hands were placed on weathered shields. Brothers smiled through hardened eyes, ready for immortal names. The sea was black beneath the sky. Waves crashed hard against the hull. Dragon ships moved side by side like a wall across the deep. Storms themselves gave way before us. Even thunder held its breath, watching northern legends sail. Axes rose against the wind, banners danced above our heads. Every heartbeat matched the drums, every step became a vow. If we fall, then let us fall with our faces to exploded into fire. Shields were shattered one by one, yet the line refused to break. Every warrior held his ground. Songs of old were sung aloud, drowning out the clash of swords, giving strength to weary hearts. Then the clouds began to part, golden light touched every face. Ravens flew toward distant peaks, white wolves stood upon the hills. Ancient gates of shining stone opened far beyond the sky. Valhalla called her sons. Every fire keeps it alive. Every child will hear the tale of the men who feared no end, for they knew beyond the stars waited halls of endless glory. Beyond the forest dark and old stood a throne of ancient stone, covered deep in ice and snow. No king had touched it for an age, no fire had warmed its silent halls. Only winter kept its watch. A band of warriors climbed the path, axes hanging by their sides. Heavy boots crushed frozen ground, fur cloaks danced within the wind. Every step brought memories of fathers, brothers, fallen friends who once had walked the same. Sky, circling high above the peak, their cries rolled through the mountains like old songs of distant wars. The warriors reached the ancient throne and knelt before the silent king, who lived only in legend. The oldest warrior raised his sword, its blade worn by countless storms. Runes glimmered in the fading light, softly through the falling snow. He swore the oath his father swore, to guard the north with all his soul. until his final breath. Suddenly the heavens roared, lightning struck the frozen stone. The throne itself seemed born again, glowing through the endless storm. Every warrior felt the call, deep within his beating heart. The call to stand and fight. Steel met steel upon the slopes. Enemy banners filled the hills. Axes rose and shields were locked. Brothers fought like mountain wolves. No man turned his back that day. No warrior lowered his eyes. The North stood strong. When the battle reached its end, snow covered the ancient throne. Ravens watched in silent pride as the heroes crossed the sky. And the old stone waited still for another fearless king to claim the frozen crown. Deep within a hidden valley, wrapped in mist and ancient pines, broken statues lined the earth, faces worn by endless time. Old kings slept beneath the stone, guarded by the northern wind, far from mortal light. A long line of Viking warriors walk between the weathered graves. Torches burned against the dark, lighting runes upon the rocks. Every flame danced in the mist, like old spirits guiding them toward forgotten glory. They placed their axes on the ground and lowered heads in silent prayer, not for riches, not for power, but to honor those before the ancient kings who built the North with courage stronger than the storm and hearts of iron fire. The raven suddenly took flight, black wings covered all the sky. A distant war horn split the air, rolling through the mountain pass. The warriors slowly stood again, taking shields into their hands, answering the call. ancient earth. Spears flew through the winter air, axes crashed like thunderclaps, shields broke under iron blows. Yet the line refused to fall, held together by one oath, forged by northern blood. As darkness covered all the land, the valley grew completely still. Ravens perched on broken stones, white wolves crossed the snowy ground. Golden light broke through the clouds, touching every fallen shield like a blessing from above. Still the hidden valley waits deep beneath the ancient stars, and when brave hearts hear the horns, they will find that sacred place where forgotten kings still watch over every northern soul until the end.